Hi, I'm Melissa Watkins, and we're going to do a few exercises that help you to improve your golf and prevent injury. Today we're going to be looking just at the lower body, so more specifically your pelvis area and the lumbar spine and the hips and legs, okay? Really important that you take a good stable stance, so the feet are going to be under the hips, not as wide as your golf stance. Bring the thighs back, which sticks your bum out a bit, and then take your core and zip it up, which is going to bring your lower back and the pelvis into a neutral position, keeping your lumbar curve. From here, we're going to bend down into the first squat, and I want you to think of lifting the tailbone up a little bit more. That's going to help you to keep that lumbar curve. We're going to do an isometric exercise, which means no movement. So I'm going to press in with my arms while my legs are firmly pressing out. Hands are here on the outside of the thighs, and I press in and I'm pushing really hard. I'm pushing my legs right into my hands, and I can feel the sitting bones begin to widen, okay? And I can feel the muscles along the side. So count to 10, and then keeping that, stand up and see if you can keep that muscle engagement. And then squat back down again. Press, hold for 10. Have I let go of my core? No, my core is zipped up. Pressing into the feet, keep it, don't relax. Keep that engagement and then sit down again. You're going to do that 10 times. After that, come back into this position, really firm up the core, and see if you can rotate using the muscles in your sides, those oblique muscles, and keeping the knees facing the toes. So my knees are not following my upper body, so I've really got to be stable and strong. I'm still pressing out with the thighs into my hands. So you're going to do 10 twists starting to the right, and then 10 twists left to right. Come back in the center, push down in the feet, and stand up. Whew. They should be really fired up. After that, you're going to take a big step back with the right leg. Make sure that the left knee is in line with the ankle, and the hips are like headlights of a car, straight. So I'm not rotating out. Keep the hips straight. Zipping up the core, bend the two knees. So we're going to work on stretching. Sure, you're going to feel your muscles. That's normal. But I want you to think of the stretch that is happening here, as this muscle gets really tight when you're in your golf stance, as well as when you sit at your desk or in the car. So bending both knees, my shoulders are over the hips. I'm going to bring the legs to the center and zip up the tummy. So I don't know if you saw that. Zipping up the tummy brings the pelvis a little bit back. Pressing into here and getting a nice stretch. Bring the arms up, lengthen up, and really get a nice stretch. Count to 20, and then to come out, put the hands back on the hips, push, and stand up tall to do the other side. Last but not least, we really want to get some mobility in that lower back. So I've picked up my golf club. You can also do this on the back of a chair, kitchen counter, tabletop, office desk. Do this all the time. It's really good for you. On the golf club, I'm going to put my hands like this. Take a big step back so that my feet are under my hips. And I'm going to bend the knees, lift the tailbone, and lengthen. My back is like a tabletop. And again, I'm going to widen my sitting bones, just like we did in the squat. So from here, I'm going to lengthen, pull the tummy in, widen the sitting bones, and really stretch long. Then I'm going to pull the tummy in a bit more, curl the back under, lifting up. My hands come closer to me. My tailbone now is coming towards my hands. My belly is firm, rounding the back, and then release, stretch long, tummy in, and round. Do that a few times, ending with the back flat, because it's very important that we stand up using our gluteal muscles and the legs and have the back flat. So then I'm going to take a step towards the club, keep the back flat, bring the club to my thighs, push into the feet, and then stand all the way up. All right, go do your home practice.